I think it's time for 4K. Today we're going to be doing some setup upgrades. It's been a while since we've done this. With the launch of Battlefield 6, a first-person shooter that can actually run at high resolution and high frames, I think it's time that we upgrade to 4K, which is pretty exciting because lately I have been multi-streaming this channel here. And if you guys don't know, on YouTube, you don't have a cap at the resolution and bitrate like you do on something like Kick and Twitch, for example. So not only am I doing this for a personal experience, like for me to experience the 4K gaming immersion, I'm doing this so that way chat can also experience 4K gameplay. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll definitely give it a try. On top of that too, since I've been building up this dual PC setup because I've been streaming way more actively, there's a couple things that I wanted to change, so we're gonna make those changes today as well. And also too, I think it's time that we mount a TV over here for like a PlayStation 5 setup, because I'm gonna be eventually putting a couch in here as well. It's gonna be a big day of upgrades. So this is what I'm currently rocking, dual PC setup. This is the new PC that I bought this year. This is the previous PC that I've had for the last few years. Shout out to Asus for putting this together with me. And I know it's a little dirty. It's a little mismanaged on the cables right now. We will obviously take care of that. But I managed to find a couple upgrades. And while this isn't a full setup tour video going over every single thing, I have over the last few months managed to make a couple upgrades that have made it super convenient. Like this is a dual PC setup on one desk. One thing I have not liked about it, this setup right here, don't like having two keyboards, so we're gonna be fixing that today. Unfortunately, we're gonna be getting rid of the wooden keyboard. I also don't like how close the monitor has to be to me. I wanna be able to put it back, so while we've upgraded to 4K, we are also upgrading to 4K 32-inch to match the stream monitor as well. Hopefully that will be able to push the monitor back a little bit so that way it doesn't have to be in my fucking face. And the idea is this is where the TV is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna put the PlayStation 5 on the tool chest or what, because I'm gonna have to take this poster down to mount the mount for the TV. Then we mount the TV, and then we gotta figure out where the PlayStation 5 can actually go. And the whole idea is couch in here, kick back, relax, be able to play some stuff there, also go live stream, do everything over here as well. Don't worry, I'll have a full in-depth tour when everything is done, but we got a lot of work to do to get there. It's one of the best things about a sit-stand desk, like an automated desk like this, is being able to lift it up to do all the cable management and move around all the pieces and the moving parts is so clutch. Showing off the new display.
You missed it. He walked up and put his arms like spread out on it.
So we gotta tell him what we're using, what we went with. Well, what we really gotta show is the real upgrade.
Yeah.
Bro, what are we talking about? That's crazy.
The fact that Duncan Butterfly is still like a thing.
I'm gonna be the most excited about out of all this. $2,500 day, and it's like, that's the exciting thing. All right, so just got back from Micro Center. Here's the haul of things that we'll be doing. I got a new Elgato mount for the light. So this is the keyboard solution that I have. So this is a wireless keyboard, but it has both a cable input and a wireless switch and a dongle too, right? Or
yeah,
like a USB hub. Yeah. So because this has multiple inputs, the lady at the store said that I should be able to hypothetically plug this into the gaming PC and then be able to have the Bluetooth connected to the stream PC, to where like if I want to be doing everything on gaming and then switch it over and be able to type on the stream PC. So there's that. Then this is the new monitor right here. I didn't know if I should do the 27-inch, but again, I don't want to sit too close to it, so that's why I was like, I figured I'd go with this. Yeah, you gonna help me, baby? But based on what I've seen, this one is supposed to have the best, watch out, watch your hands. This one's supposed, oh baby, you are so fine. Don't you worry. What the hell came with that? Oh.
He goes, huh?
Yeah, you can go play with that. This is supposedly supposed to have the best color profile. Lately I've been wanting to put my editing software on my gaming PC, so that way I could just knock out shit at my setup. Because with the type of content that I've been creating, I don't need anything fancy. I'm not working with like super raw creative work. I'm just putting out stream highlight stuff, so figured that's why I'd go with this. Yeah, you got that, baby?
He's already got the legs.
This was just the only OLED 120 hertz TV they had in the store, so this is what I got. It was literally the last one. So get this unpackaged, get it mounted up, and what are you doing, buddy? By the way, at some point I probably should give a setup of this.
Garage tour.
I didn't think about it. So we got a mount coming for this TV to mount it in here, and the idea is to mount it to the ceiling. I'll have to probably mount it like right there. That's a whole nother day, whole nother problem. Today we are getting this stream setup done so Daddy can go play some Battlefield in 4K. Thank you so much.
He goes,
No?
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Well,
This
fuck
is mine
me.
now.
That is the best part. Wow, those blacks are black. If you guys have never had an OLED monitor before, I can't express enough how badass OLED. That's actually what the new TV is as well, which by the way, I got lucky as hell on this TV. This has a super supportive center mount. I don't even have to mount this TV to the wall, but dude, look at this. Just look at this POV right here. I have to obviously balance some things around, but looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's the next day. Got a lot of shit knocked out, but I also ran into some problems too. So one thing that I did want to do upgrading to this monitor was I wanted to start playing in HDR because it looks fucking sick. If you don't know HDR, you can't just simply enable HDR and then have it capture on a stream PC or even like streaming software and it look the same. What you perceive of HDR will look different in the streaming software. So I ran into a big hiccup with that, ended up getting it solved, got OBS sorted after completely reinstalling the software and everything. But after testing some things, I cannot both stream and record at 4K, which kind of sucks. I just was like really excited for this idea of streaming 4K. There's really no need to stream 4K at all. Realistically, only like 0.005% of people can actually watch a 4K live stream. Most people have no idea about that, by the way. Their quality actually downgrades automatically to like 1440 or 1080, but they think they're just watching it in 4K. This actually happens not only in YouTube, but on like Netflix and shit too. Streaming software will automatically downgrade so that way it doesn't ruin the experience for you. So that way you're continuously watching. But really that's the only downside. I have it set up now to where I will be able to stream to TikTok, YouTube Shorts directly from OBS, which if you guys don't know, streaming to TikTok, that's extremely difficult to do. I have HDR set up between the two monitors. I will now be able to record in 4K, which for me, being able to grab clips and zoom in and shit makes it a lot better for the quality of the content. And then I'm just gonna still stream at 1440p, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I also got all my Adobe stuff installed on the computer as well last night, and I'm editing this video right here on the computer. It is gonna look a little different because I'm editing in HDR, which again, the way that you perceive gaming, editing, doing anything in HDR, it opens up everything compared to what you're typically used to seeing. So it just changes the typical routine and process. But dude, pretty fucking sick. This is crazy. I love being able to upgrade this shit. Like, it brings out the kid in me. It brings out the me starting offside. Like, I remember over 10 years ago, getting started in all this and having my first gaming PC. and remembering like what I could afford then, and like wishing I could get the top of the line, wishing I could get the best resolution. And like the reality is I just had to like scrounge for shit. I had to find like the best deals. I had to buy used monitors. I had to put everything on a fold out table. And now because of doing what I love, having a fucking sick ass community, I can just go to the store and get like the craziest monitors and upgrade my entire shit and add stuff to like such a dope little setup. People always wondered why for years I was constantly changing my setup and making updates, and like this is why. This is fun. This is exciting. This makes me feel young, especially when you get to the point where like you overcome the stuff. Like figuring out all the OBS shit yesterday was super annoying and irritating in the process, but like overcoming it was just like such a great feeling. So all right, gang, I'll change some things around and expect like a full setup tour here coming soon once I get some minor things situated and just move some things around where I'm like, maybe that shouldn't be there. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.